Hey y'all, I'm Crisean. If you are new, welcome to my channel. If you are a returning subscriber, hey y'all. So, y'all, it's been a minute, a little tiny minute. We're trying to get back on track. We're trying to get things together. But today, I am getting ready to do content today. So that is always something that makes me happy. I'm happy. I'm happy. I'm happy. I'm happy. I'm going to do some content. I'm happy. I'm happy. And as you can see, the title of the video is how YouTube changed my life after getting fired. I discovered the inspiration for this video from this creator called Camilla Ray. If y'all didn't see my Beyonce Get Ready With Me and the Renaissance vlog, please check that out. But I discovered her because I was obsessed with watching people going to the Renaissance concert. And I came across her video. So I absolutely adored her. I adored her love for Beyonce. So I kept her in my little playlist of people who went to see the Renaissance concert. And when I discovered her, I watched a video titled How YouTube Changed My Life with less than 500 subscribers. And I was like, oh, this is cute. Cute way of giving your experience as a small creator, because I'm a small creator and I'm always looking for stories and inspiration from small creators, because a lot of times we can learn from each other instead of these people who've been on the platform for years or have amassed millions of subscribers overnight. So I felt intrigued by the video. So I always would go back to watch the Renaissance videos, and if I like the creator, I would go back to see if they posted any new things on their channel. Well, they had recommended the video to me again, and I was like, this is not the same girl, because this girl had a couple thousand, I believe, when I watched the video. Then her video blew up. She now stands at 362,000 views for the video. And I don't even know how many subscribers she had when I watched the video, but all I know is it was nowhere near what she has now. But she has like 28 subscribers now. So I just thought the video was fascinating. And then months later down the line, I see all these videos popping up. How YouTube changed my life because of this. How YouTube changed my life because of that. How YouTube changed my life because of this. And I was like, dang, people saw her video blowing up and they was like, I want to jump on this bandwagon. So partly that's why I'm here. And partly I just think it's just when creators give information, especially early on information, I just think it is so helpful, so inspiring, and to watch people grow, because I literally have watched people grow on this platform from hundreds of subscribers to thousands of subscribers to even hundreds of thousands of subscribers. And the people off Dome that I can think of who went from thousands to hundreds of thousands is like Catherine Manny, Aaron On Demand. Those are the two that I can like recollect at this moment. Like even this guy who does he does finance, but he jumped on the stimulus check, PPP loan, unemployment thing heavy on during 2021. He's like a lawyer. If I find him, I'll put him on here, but yeah, he heavily jumped on there, and now he has millions of subscribers and consistent like hundreds and thousands of views on YouTube. So I have literally seen people grow, and even natural hair, like Sheldon who does hair, Will on a Whim who does hair. Like I've seen these people grow from practically nothing to where they are now, and not even Tariq Ali, not even multi-millionaires, but people who have literally made YouTube full-time jobs, and they're just able to live a life creating content. And that is something that I always am aspiring to do. And I do wish that I started earlier and had this vision earlier, but you can't change the past. All you gotta do is just move forward. So yeah, I just want to say how YouTube changed my life in a span of just, I would say, 8 months. That since I got fired in almost a year. So I got fired in May. It has definitely been a journey. I already let one layer of my bed spray sit on my head for this wig install that I'm doing. So in May, I got fired from my job. I will tell that story. I do have a video, get myself out of a slump as I got fired. So if you want to see that, check it out and check out more vlogs where I briefly got into it and trying to just get myself back to me, and just a brief synopsis of how it happened. But all in all, in April of last year, 2023, I got fired. It was a whole scandal, whole bit, everything. I will definitely give a story time for that. Go in depth about it. But I use the time to start creating content. I was always talking about I never have time to edit my vlogs. I never have time to film my content because I'm working a full-time job and I'm doing this and that. And so I just took it as a moment to just start creating content. And in May, I was like, okay, can I create 30 videos in 30 days? So I tried to, but then the Met Gala happened. I was enthralled in the Met Gala. I was getting ready for a performance because I am a musician and a music artist, I should say. So I was getting ready for a performance. So the whole 30 videos in 30 days didn't work out in May. So I tried to do it again in June. So I did not complete the goal, but I ended up making 14 videos. I ended up doing 14 videos in June, which when I tell you, and my main goal was not just to make vlogs or just make anything. I was heavily focused on SEO, and SEO is search engine optimization, and that is just anything for as far as making your thumbnails, making your titles very evergreen so people can search them. Whatever you think people are looking for or searching on YouTube, you make that in your thumbnail, you make that into your titles of your videos, but you have to tailor it to your niche. I did so much research on it, and I could never find like people who were actually trying to have a lifestyle channel every day in the lifestyle channel. And I consider myself day in the life, everyday channel instead of lifestyle channel, because I think lifestyle channel comes with a certain aesthetic and a certain bank account that I just don't possess. So I don't want people coming or thinking that I'm trying to be something that I'm not, or coming to my channel thinking it's something that it's not, because I do have, I don't have a lot of money, and I do have ups and downs when it comes to my finances, because I cannot, for the love of me, keep that on track. But that is a goal that I have for 2024, is to have money management and make smarter, better decisions. And it is harder to do that when you don't have money, or you don't have a certain I should say, income. And I know this because I've had several income fluctuations, or I should say income brackets, you will, like certain levels, income levels. So with that being said, I know a thing or two that is not easy said and done, and a lot of people, they want to tell you how to live or do things financially when they have an abundance of money, or better yet, an abundance of cash flow coming in. Because it's one thing to have money and trying to tell people how to do it and how to save and what they've done, but it's a difference when the person actually has money and they also have a big or steady large stream of income coming in. But anyway, that's besides the point. So I end up getting fired. Use the opportunity to create content, and I beg of you to, if you have been laid off, if you have gotten fired, if you have quit your job, that 2 months that you are searching for unemployment, searching for a new job or home, use that time. Take the time out. Take a week out to plan and plot your content, or research what you want to do, or if you already have a plan, that is the time to map out and start to execute your content, because you might not get that time again, because that is what I call unfortunate time. Fortunately, you have the time, but unfortunately, you just have gotten fired or you quit or you got laid off. So use that fortunate time to create content if you want to create content. I beg you to do that, because even though I'm at just over a little over 100 subscribers now, I was at 30 subscribers in April of 2023. Now I'm at 130 subscribers, so that's 100 subscribers in less than a year. And the thing that it taught me is focusing on SEO, which is search engine optimization, like I was talking about. And it's hard to find it in your niche, so you have to search for trending things that's in your niche. And what I was doing was I was searching for things that people who just like in hundreds of thousands of subscribers, or certain lifestyle or everyday life channels, and I will go to that channel and see, oh, why did the algorithm recommend this piece of content to me? What other content do they have on their channel? So it would be a vast difference, like especially morning routines, night routines, shower routines would be in the thousands, and their vlogs would be in the hundreds or even less than that. So that signals to me that the algorithm, that people want to see those things because the algorithm is pushing it out. And not just that, you have to look for the pattern, like, because one person can do a video and it just blows up and people like that video from that person and don't like anything from that channel, and also really don't, that video isn't trending anywhere else. But if the video is the highest video on their channel, highest video on somebody else's channel and somebody else's channel, and the views, especially for this is for smaller creators, and the gap from subscribers to views of other videos are significantly different, then that is a trending topic. So I just started focusing on things that I wanted to focus on in the moment on YouTube. And when I tell you, my impressions ended up being so drastically different. I focused on personally fitness and healthy eating, because that's what I love to do, and that's what I really wanted to focus on in the summertime of 2023. So I started doing what I eat in a day. I focused on my get ready with me's, which was crazy. That was something I did not expect. My get ready with me's are my most consistently highest rated video and on my channel, and I think it's personally because it's entertaining to people, because I'm a beauty boy, a guy in makeup, and people just like to see it. So especially the transformation. So I focused on those videos. I focus on hygiene hauls. I am using Makeup by Mario 24N foundation, and then I'm gonna go with Fenty Beauty 430 and concealer. But first I'm gonna put my e.l.f. Poreless face primer on. And all of these are going to be in the description box below. I'm just trying to speed this up because I'm talking and getting ready at the same time. But if you want to look at any other get ready with me, please feel free to look at all those. I take my time a little bit more in those videos. And this is the e.l.f. Luminous Putty for the bronzer. So that's like the initial ones. So I focus on those SEO friendly videos, and when I say it, the consistency and the titles of the videos being SEO driven was shooting my channel in ways that has never been shot before, because I started taking YouTube seriously in 2021, and from 2021 to April 2023 I only amassed 30 subscribers because I had 23 videos in both years. I only recorded, edited, and uploaded 23 videos, and mainly most of them were vlogs. So no one's really checking for vlogs off the bat if you're not coming off a different platform or already a celebrity. You kind of have to get people to watch your channel, and you have to focus on, you have to look into what you want to do in your niche and focus on what people want from that specific niche and kind of get people to look at your channel. So that's what I started doing, and when I tell you, by the end of 2023 I had 300,000 impressions on my entire channel in the year, like almost to 300,000 impressions, which signaled to me, even though I didn't grow like I wanted to grow and hope that I would grow, and that signaled to me that the algorithm was still trying to push me. The algorithm was still trying to work with me to discover my audience, which is a good thing, because sometimes we think that, oh, the algorithm hates us, we're not growing, blah blah. But how I look at it is like a tree, and the people are rain. We as creators are seeds, and YouTube is like the soil. So we have to plant the seeds in the soil, which is our content with YouTube. So then the rain start coming, because the people start coming once we upload it. And the more the rain, the more the tree grows. And the trees are, then the branches come, and that's more people watching the video. And if more people come, then new branches, all that other good stuff. I'll break that down in a different video. But that's how I started to see the algorithm. And every time I would upload or consistently upload, more people would come to the channel. And every time when I didn't upload, then people wouldn't come to the channel, at least for me. But some people will get more lucky, and they can have that one video take off, get the subscribers, get the views, all the other good stuff. But for most people, it's not like that. The time off that I had from not working and creating content was one of the best times that I ever had in such a long time, because I wasn't just home looking for a job. I wasn't just home just to be home. I was actually what I consider still working and loving what I'm doing, even though I wasn't, and I'm still not getting paid for it. I love working and I love doing it. And I had to look really, because I want to be a musician so bad and a music artist so bad. That's my ultimate passion. That's my first love. Music is my first love, and I'm gonna still try to pursue that any way possible. I've never wanted to do anything other than that in my entire life. But I had to look up one day and said, I've been on YouTube for like 3 years, still wanting to do it, still doing editing videos, and still loving it. Wow, it is something else that I actually love, I actually like, and I actually want to give my all to. I definitely have to pursue this now. I have to make this a career. I have to make this something that is in my life, because it started in 2019 that I just wanted to create monthly vlogs or just vlogs so people can find me, know a little bit more about me through my music, and just something for it to be behind the scenes. But I wanted to take it seriously and started creating content other than that when I actually started the people actually growing on the platform, like from my own eyes, and masking sponsorships and thousands of subscribers and getting their first cars and buying their own homes. And these weren't multi-millionaires, but they were everyday people living everyday life, making content, doing the things they love to do, and making a living. And I'm like, I have to be a part of it, because I'm not liking anything that I'm doing. So we're taking the time out to do that. That's why I encourage you, take that time out, because you will see difference in the algorithm and your consistency, your editing. Everything will fall into place. You will get better at everything. The algorithm will start helping you because you're helping it. All of these things. And as an introvert, it helps me focus on the camera, talk, get out of my shell, get out of my shyness, because I'm a heavily shy person. And if you look at any of my music things, you wouldn't think that. I want nothing to do with being in the center of attention and people looking at me whatsoever. And even talking to people every day, because I used to always think about, what do I say? How do I strike conversations? And in my head, I will literally spend 10 to 15 minutes thinking about what I want to say to somebody in conversation. And by the time has passed, the person has moved on and everybody is gone to do something else. And I will be so mad and so frustrated that I didn't get to talk to them. But this basically talking to myself, talking to y'all and the internet, has allowed me to develop conversation skills and conversation topics that would have taken me forever to come up with. So in everyday life now, I just have conversation pieces, and I can develop content or keep conversations going and get out of my shell and not let it hinder me tremendously. It will definitely show the algorithm that you want to be on the platform, you want to make YouTube money, you want to be a creator, and we're going to try to show, if you want to be consistent, you want to make videos, then we're going to try to give people who we think that will watch you, so you can keep creating videos, keep being consistent, and keep people on the platform. And I just can't really describe it. I'm going to do my eyes off of camera, and I'll be back, because I can never do it in this camera or in my compact camera. Okay. So like I was saying, it literally, to do my eyes, I use e.l.f. No Budget Retractable Eyeliner. This is in Coffee Cafe, and this is charcoal. So you can kind of see the difference. It's not black, it's like a gray. So that's what I use as my creative outlet and something to take my mind off the world and what was going on in my life, and just stay consistent, stay working, staying having fun, staying just doing things that made me happy. And so with that being said, I do urge you to try it. And it has allowed me to create a community. People, like, the thing that I didn't expect is to enjoy comments and people having something to say about my videos, and creating and meeting new people and new friends and new other creators, and creating this community that I was like, this is so dope. Like, first of all, I cannot believe that this is like happening. Like people actually are watching my videos and commenting on something that I've done or care about something that I've done. It's going to be hard. It's going to be an uphill battle, and you've probably been doing it for years. This is the putty bronzer from e.l.f. The Luminous Putty Bronzer. I think it's the shade Deep. Do it, and when I tell you, it will definitely be something that you be like, wow, okay, so this is true. Because I always wanted subscribers, but never really that. Like, after 2 years, I finally got over 100. Like, that is crazy, and for me to even think, and it's not much, and it's so small, but in the grand scheme of things, like mentality wise and aspiration wise, it's definitely something to think about. And the fact that if you're in a job that you hate and you don't like, and if you love this, because people are getting on this platform because of the money, and you can do that if you want to, because YouTube is literally, it is people's careers. I mean, it is people's dreams, but it's a business. And if you don't have a job and you good at something and you can turn on the camera and make that work, get your job, apply for this YouTube job, because it is a business and it can definitely aid in your livelihood. And because YouTube is one of the biggest not in monetary value to the economy, but one of the biggest ever in the digital era, internet era, to create jobs. Like, YouTube is literally creating jobs for people to live their lives, to have funding and finances, and able to get homes and take care of their kids and get new cars, all of that good stuff, just like a regular everyday job is doing. And I think people discourage you from doing that because it's their dream, but YouTube is just a job. And some people, like finance people, get on here and they end up bulldozing over all of us and make hundreds of thousands of dollars every month because of that's just the niche. And sometimes our niches, just because we love something and YouTube are making millionaires, doesn't mean it's going to happen for our niche. But it's the thing that if you can make a living, just paying your bills and love going to work every morning, like, that's the payoff. That's the true payoff. And that's what I want at this point in my life. That's what I want. I just want to wake up every day, love what I'm doing, not hate what I'm doing, and be able to pay my bills. That YouTube has scalability. A lot of these positions in these job markets that has always been here, they don't have scalability. You literally, time is everything, and you only allowed a certain amount of time and a certain pay rate, and that is never going to change. You are only allowed a certain amount of time and a certain amount of pay grade, and that is never going to change. And no matter how hard you work, it's just your title is just going to offer you what it's going to offer you and nothing more. And if you are not satisfied with that, and I feel like that is just wrong, because sometimes we will be working so hard for pennies in the payoff. It's one thing to work extremely hard and make something of yourself and not having to worry about when your next check going to come or how much your check is going to be, but to actually have a payoff that is worth your while and something that you think that is good enough for you. So the ceiling, the scalability is outrageous and something to definitely think about. And the harder you work at this, the more the payout. Because a lot of times the harder we work at our 9-to-5s or in certain industries, the payout is just the same. And that's what it's just going to be. But at something like this, the harder you work, the greater the payout. And then you can also go into other industries and get paid or work with in partnership with other entities to get an even bigger payout. How amazing is that? So that is just the mind frame that I've had, and especially with capitalism and all that crazy stuff and working hard with companies when the payout is just not what it's not hidden where it should be. I have gained so much knowledge from this and just so much know-how that the benefit is just, it's endless. Like, I'm never going back. I'm going to keep pursuing, just like my music career, I'm going to keep pursuing it till my wheels fall off, and that's when I am dead in the ground. Because like I said, I looked up and I've been doing this for 3 years, to be honest, since 2019, and never really complained. Never really complained, never liked it, and it's gotten me out of my shell in public. If you would have told me that I was going to, first of all, I'm a femme black gay man in full regalia out in these streets. So that brings attention to me that I do not like, do not want, but I want to look a certain way. And then second of all, put a camera in my face and it's just me walking the streets, people are going to stare, they're going to, and I don't think you'll ever really get used to it, but you kind of learn how to deal with it. So it has definitely gotten me out of my shell with that, and truly it's been a gift, especially going through what I was going through and still am going through, but that's going to be something, a different story for a different day. But yeah, I use Fenty highlighter. I use the Mo Honey side and Patrick Starr's ultimate setting powder that I keep in this little sandwich baggie so it won't spill over. And I use the Mo Honey side and all that jazz, and I just do this. I'm going to get me an eyebrow pencil soon to do these brows. I do like my non-existent eyebrows. I just like them to be a little brushed and polished. And for us with beard, just tame that a little bit. You know, if you got facial hair, that's what you gotta do. And this is the Fenty Beauty Baby What I Do little mist. Even though I don't need to be dewy because I'm not really going anywhere. So that is just what it is. I'm going to finish my hair and I will come back and talk to y'all later. Alright, this is the complete look. As far as my hair is concerned, I just used some Got To Be Bodifying Mousse and some olive oil glossing hair polish. When I tell you this stuff is everything, it is everything. And I'm doing my lip combo, my Fenty Beauty lip combo. This is chocolate chip. I said chocolate chip. Hot chocolate and sweet mouth. And I love pairing these together because the lip combo is superb. When I tell you superb, look at that. It's like light but dark at the same time. I just think it complements me so well. But that is all for this video. Thank y'all for watching this channel. My battery's about to die. If you are new, like I said, welcome. Like, subscribe, comment, like all the rest of the videos that you watch. Watch the videos. Watch the ones that I recommend to you. And let's just keep this going. If you are returning, thank you for all the support. I can never say that enough. Hi, yeah, and that is the end of this video. Thank you for enjoying this Get Ready With Me, and hopefully you enjoy the content that is coming after this and all that good stuff. I am Crisean, and thank y'all for coming to my channel. And like I said, consider this journey, especially if you don't have, especially if you don't have a lot of responsibilities or you have the time. And all the other people, we just have to keep grinding, keep hustling to get the things that we want. So yeah, what else you want to do? Either do it or you don't. Better results in if you try than if you didn't try. That is my new motto in life. Because the one thing I've learned is time waits for nobody. And you're telling yourself, oh, I should have did this. You're telling yourself, like, let's say May. This is May. And you're like, well, that's going to take me 6 months to do it. That's going to take me 4 months to do it. And it's too long from now. I need something now. I need something now. Well, how about you do that something now and you do the thing that's going to give you something in 6 months. So 6 months has passed. It is now January. I mean, it is now February. So your 4 months is up. That thing that could have happened 4 months ago could have happened. So that's just all I'm saying. And it's going to be a journey, but like I said, better if you try than you don't. Because you're not going to get anything if you don't try. So yeah, that is enough of what I have to say. So thank you for watching my channel. I'm Crisean, and I'm out.